An urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Greggy C, what's up, buddy? You're muted over there, brother. You got to unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
I didn't want to be loud
Okay.
during our video here.
I don't mind you being loud.
How was your, speaking of weeks, how was your loud week?
It's always something going on. I'm excited. I'm always getting into something, events keep getting busier and podcasts keep happening. So it's all good.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Braden checking in, our guest from last week. What's up, Braden? Good to see you.
All right.
Speaking of that, Greg, real quick, just before we get started, everybody else, feel free to drop in the comments, whether you're watching us on YouTube or you're watching us on Facebook or wherever you're watching us from. It might be Twitch. Drop in the comments. Let us know who you are. Jeff Rush checking in. What's up, Jeff? One of our past guests. Love that dude to death.
Yeah.
So, let us know.
Yeah, I want to welcome Senate DJs in the house. DJ Orlando, DJ O was up there, one of my brothers. And next week, we got the Senate guys coming on, both of the founders. Nice. Just while we're talking about that. But last week we had a really cool show. We had Kevin and Braden from Elite DJs in South Carolina, and it was cool to discuss, his exit plan and his travel agency and battled with melanoma and bringing that young guy up in the business, and it's just it's great to see young talent blossom like that.
Absolutely. Speaking of Kevin, what's up, Kev?
Hey, Kevin, how are you? I got the coffee today. Thank you very much.
Tuning in from Fort Myers, Florida on Facebook. Hey, let me just make a comment about this real quick. So if you comment from Facebook and it looks like this, as you see on the screen, the way to fix that is go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. StreamYard.com/Facebook and give them permission to show your likeness and name, and then we'll know who you are, and we won't have to wonder who you are. And then we got a hi, kids. So hi.
Facebook users are all in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we put it. I put it on the Senate DJs page. They're supposed to have a meeting on Monday nights, but I still throw it up there anyway. So
why not, right?
Yeah, no. Well, it's much love to my Senate brothers here in the different houses. So we'll discuss that next show. It's a really cool organization, and I really wanted everybody to meet the co-founders. Both of the co-founders, and hear the story and hear what they're all about, and the excellence and the striving for excellence that they want everybody in this industry to do. It's one great organization to be a part of.
Yeah, I love it. Looking forward to getting involved more into that. Zaz checking in from Rhode Island. What's up, Zaz? Appreciate it.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget, there's a whole bunch of things we ask you to do at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show. First and foremost, follow or subscribe so you guys can be hit up, especially on YouTube. When you subscribe, you can be hit up when we're going live. Depending upon how you have things set up on YouTube, you can actually get text messages sent to your phone. So whenever you're out and about, you hit that text, and poof, you're watching. You're in the Q podcast. You can also
look at this. Jeff says he loves us too. I love that. Sorry, go ahead.
Love you, Jeff. Love your music too, buddy. But you can subscribe on Google Podcast, Apple, Spotify, Anchor. So we're all on all the big names for the after the fact. Plus, you can find our taped live studio broadcasts on Facebook Live and YouTube, and then you can see the replays there if you really want to see our pretty faces and see everybody else's pretty faces that's been on the show.
Bottom line is we're giving you all options. You can see us or you can hear us. Either way, sometimes it's easier just to jump in the car or go to the gym or do whatever you do on your free time and pop in the podcast and listen to everything going on, and it's all good. Not cool enough. Stu says not cool enough to know about StreamYard. No, that's okay, man. That's okay. That's why we always tell everybody, so that way we can know who you are. But yeah, if you just go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, that'll take care of that. And from this point forward, we will be able to see you and know you, and you won't have to identify who you are. But thanks for checking in. Either way, Stu, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, Stu. We ran into him. I ran into him down at the DJ Expo. He's a big guy in the industry. So thanks for checking in.
Hope you didn't hurt him.
No, I know. I run into everybody all the time. We just bang heads, and I buy him a drink, and off we go. I also forgot, guys, comment. Comments really help us out. Thank you all for commenting, no matter where you are, whether you're on Facebook or whether you're on YouTube. But also, too, hit like. and really share the video with all your friends. It's one of the most important things. All right.
You know, the other thing that I just realized I should have read that before I threw it up there. Sorry, Kevin. The other thing too is, you know, honestly, even if you don't like it, you could just, we don't want you to put a thumbs down or anything at all like that. But if you don't like it, then at least it helps us know that we need to keep improving, and we're good with that. You know, it's all good. Text me Mike's address if you have it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just reading these comments. Let's bring Gabe up in here, huh?
Yes.
Our boy Gabe.
Oh,
What's up, brother?
Hey guys.
Look at this guy, man. I'm telling you, he's like, he either looks like he just stepped off the set of recording a hip hop video, or he just is like, you know, he just stepped out of a fighter jet plane or something like that. So,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Orlando, no, I agree. There is nothing. Hopefully, we don't give you a reason not to like, but you know, we're just being honest. We want constructive feedback too. Gabe, man, looking good over there. You got you a nice little setup over there, man.
Yeah,
You got that.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited about tonight's guest. You know, some of the equipment that I have, I've actually went to ProX and picked up. Had Jeff Rush pick up some gear there, and yeah, it's great stuff. Can't wait to talk about it tonight.
How's your week been since our
It's great.
production
Fantastic.
meeting?
Yeah, I just put out my first article with Pro Mobile DJ. Thanks, Chase. Right on. It's definitely a great article to check out, and if you ever want to do any podcasts, to throw some kind of equipment out there, so you can take a look at that. Yeah, good shit.
Is that a new mic you're working with over there?
Yeah, it's the SM7B. I bought it back in January, and I just haven't had a chance to really put it together. So last week was the first week.
I love
So
that.
I'm
mic.
using that with, let's see here. I think they're Elite Guitar Center brand. Livewire Elite XLR. They have a fantastic warranty. Looks like, yeah, that's connected to a cloud lifter, CL1, and then through the an audio interface. I'm using the Focusrite. So what
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Braden says, "How many houses do you have?" It looks like a new location every week.
This is the other side. Yeah, so this is a controller, and then there's a battle setup over there with an S9. I still like the S9. You know, I know they have an S11 with the digital stuff in the middle of it, but I'm still good with that. Yeah.
There we go. Looks like Stu got it all squared away. There you go. Good job, Stu. Appreciate you.
All right,
All right, fellas, we ready to get this thing rocking, or what are we looking at, Greggy?
Yeah, look, we're looking at the start of you know, we're going to have a bunch of shows that's on equipment showcasing, and obviously these are the companies that, you know, we are proud of, we support, we are influencers for. You know, one of the big ones that's been helping us out through the beginning that sponsored me in the school was PV Electronics. Another one is ProX cases and Live Performance Gear, and we happen to have one of their co-owners with us, who we're going to bring on in a couple minutes, Gabriel. So Gabriel's going to talk about his products and things like that. But we're looking always to surround ourselves with great companies, great products. So PV, we got ProX. Glowtronics is yet just another, you know, great company that we, you know, will hopefully showcase into the future, and their gear, just to name a few. We also have Request Now. You know, our buddy from Request Now, that it's a great service where you get a phone number and people can text in requests for you, and it goes right onto your computer. So we'll explain a little bit about that, and also Poddex. You know, just a bunch of the companies. But tonight we focus solely on cases, equipment cases, and all those goodies with ProX, and that's what we're going to discuss tonight.
There we go.
There he is.
Hi.
How are you?
doing? Good, Greg.
All right. Well,
Good
look.
to see you.
You know,
Hey, Gabriel, how you doing?
Good,
Hi,
man.
Dave.
Hey, buddy.
How
we
you doing, guys?
prematurely brought you up, so let me do an official welcome here, if I can read here with my old man eyes. Okay.
Sorry, Greggy. That was me getting all excited to get Gabriel up in here with us, man. I apologize.
Oh, it's
That's
great.
all right.
This is an exciting night for me, man. I'm telling you.
He is a cool guy, and Gabe is loved around the industry, as you could tell. Look, one of the head guys from the Senate DJ said, "You look, he's a straight dude. He's a cool dude. What's up, Big Earn?"
Hey.
All right. Anyway, ProX Live Performance Gear. Xstatic Pro Inc. is comprised of a group of entertainment industry professionals with decades of experience and industry knowledge. Their team is dedicated to providing the best quality in protective gear to their valued customers. That statement is so great, I need to say it again. And listen, everybody, this is why we stand by them. Their gear is quality, best quality protective gear. That is one of the main things that they look at besides having perfect customer service. So ProX makes products that are designed for professionals by professionals just like you. Their motto is simple: quality without compromise. And believe that, everybody. They believe in the highest quality of components met with cutting-edge design that allows them to create their goals at a competitive price point. With consistency in service and creating product solutions every day, their creative design process starts with how they can better serve their client and ends with providing outstanding and convenient products that you will grow to love. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Gabriel from ProX.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And while you were reading that, Greggy C, man, the comments that were coming in, everybody's, bigging up ProX and the gear and all that stuff that they put together. And so you definitely already got a lot of fans in the house tonight.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And always says, ProX is ProX because of the supporters like you. Every time a DJ, either I meet them at the DJ Expo, at the party, or they come to pick up something at the warehouse, they spend time, they help me out, they help ProX out, how to improve, how to make it better, and make product that nobody else made it. And I'm trying to be as humble as possible and listen to you, to the DJs, and to make what you guys need.
Look, you totally do. You listen to what each and every guy has to say and has to do. All about equipment, making it better, making it convenient for us, because that's where you get all these returning customers and guys like myself who I'm attracted to you like a magnet because of the quality of the customer service and because of the quality of the product. Why would great DJs like myself, David, Gabriel, Jeff Rush, we're all attracted to great companies for that. So bravo to you, Gabriel, and for putting out a great product and having great customer service with that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And again, thank you again for all the support to you guys.
Yeah, man. Look, let's start off the bat. I really want to hit you. What is your best seller, man? What's the best-selling case that you guys are selling right now? I'm just curious. I know what's the hottest thing out there.
I was checking the records and stats today.
Yeah.
Our best-selling our best-selling product is DDJ 1000 case.
The DJ 1000.
The Pioneer DDJ 1000.
The controller.
So that's the number one seller case for that controller. And I don't remember the exact numbers, but I would say it's about 70% of our cases is just that controller case.
What styles do they come in?
Say it again.
What styles do they come in?
So it comes in different kind of colors. So we have a black on black, we have a silver and black, then we have a red color, we have an orange color, and we recently making a gold case as well. So the gold case gonna arrive next week to the market.
Okay.
I could send you a link so you could show the case.
You'll send that to me in the chat, Gabriel. I'll throw that up. I'll throw that up on the share.
Put that in the private chat. As I was do a couple of questions, and I don't mean to jump ahead, Dave. My apologies, but
no, go ahead. That's fine.
I think it was Kevin said, "Do your cases come with room for cabling?" And that is a definite yes, because that is one of the things that I've discussed, and I know other people have discussed. All of the and if you look at the bottom of the cases, like there's a little bit of room where these controllers are propped up that you can put a little bit of extra cables and things like that. But yeah, for your cables and underneath they have a little bit of spare room as well. Okay.
That's right.
If anybody has any questions, please put them in the chat, and we'll be sure to answer them for you. What was the one I just got?
Greg, I think Stu was asking, are there any custom cases or custom case options available?
Great question.
Yes, great question. So we don't do custom cases anymore. We stopped doing custom cases since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
And we concentrate more into the stock products.
Okay.
There are so many good custom case manufacturers out there that always support them. I send clients over there. I send the DJs out there. So if you have any questions and you're looking for a custom case company in your area, let me know. Maybe I could refer one to you. No, you mentioned custom case company. You just remind me of a very, very good friend of mine that he passed away last year. Armando Cases, I'm sure a lot of people that heard about him. He was a great, great gentleman that every time I used to go to the show, he used to tell me, Gabe, it's better for you to do this kind of punch out. You have to do this to make the case looks better. And unfortunately, he passed away. And every time that we talk about the custom cases, I feel that's my duty to mention his name again.
That's no shout out. No, that's much love to that guy. So God bless him.
God bless him.
Yeah, God bless him. No, that's
let's go back to the gold case. If you could bring the picture again.
Okay.
This gold frame is a very, very unique powder coated in the DJ industry cases. So me personally, I'm very fan of this color.
There we go.
Very, very unique, very standout. The ball corners are black bar corners, which it doesn't dent the gold color by itself. And the other thing, so if you click on it, it can open up. If you just click on the picture.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
So the handle is black, is a powder coated black. So this one we have for the XDJ XZ, and we're gonna have it for DDJ 1000 also by next week.
Nice. That's a hot case.
Yeah, it is a very hot case. It's I'm fan of gold right now.
Pimps it out. That gold really pimps it out, man. I mean, that is hot. I mean, look, the white's really nice, and white was the hottest thing. And I think DJs, they wanted white speaker stands, they wanted white, white uplights, they wanted white cases, white, until all of a sudden they get a little nick in it, and then maybe I should have gone with the black. I just think black and gold looks so nice, and they go with everything. So yeah, bravo with that. That's probably going to be my next one for my SR. Wow.
Sure.
Very cool.
One of the things is very, very unique about ProX. ProX was one of the first company who started using the honeycomb style wooden panel on their cases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's not only the design for the case, but it's also very good for the scratches. So with the honeycomb design on the cases, the laminate doesn't get dented. It doesn't get any damage compared to the regular solid surface cases. Yeah. So that's what I like it, and also the idea that we had was from the manholes in New York City. So when a couple years ago, about 10 years ago, before we make this kind of laminate on our woods, I was in Manhattan, and I see that the cars are passing by from the manholes in New York City, and really it has a very, very nice shape and design that takes the car. And I said, you know what? Let's put this into the case laminate, and it worked very good, and everybody loved it, and now almost every other companies, they want to have this kind of a stage wood, I would say, to use it on their cases too.
Nice. All right. Now,
so I was at a hot air balloon festival, and I see this Red Bull DJ with a Z table in red, and I was like, "Damn, where'd you get that?" And he spit ProX. The next day, I ordered one, Now I have two. I have one in black and one in red. Are they going to do a different version 2 of it? First of all, the Z table, for you guys who don't know, it folds up, looks like a flight case, opens up, perfect design. Greggy, can you put a picture of it up?
Give me a second. I got you.
It's fantastic. But also at the expo, I saw a 5-panel LED facade that connected with magnets, and it had any LED color scheme you wanted in its own flight case. It's a fantastic product too.
There you go.
Here's the Z tables here.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Red and black. Pretty
That's
pimpin'.
right.
Oh yeah.
Right. So the idea about this case is everybody wanted to have a Red Bull case, and the custom companies, they used to charge anything around $1,000 to $1,500 for each. I said, come on, man. People are asking, so there should be a way to make this, affordable for everyone. So the idea came, what? It's a coffin case that has a lid and it has a base. It has just the legs that the legs could fold out and put that front piece in the front. So I made a sample and it came up very nice, very affordable. And I think we carried this since 2015, 2014. Now we have two sizes. We have a large size and we have a junior. And also we just came up with a new idea that we could leave the controller in the Z case because it's a beautiful piece. So you don't need to carry one case for your controller and one Z case, Z table by itself.
That's cool.
Wow.
Real quick on a question here from Jeff Rush. I have the SCDJ 2000 and SX2 and a DJM 9000 NSX2 mixer. Is it better to get separate cases or one large coffin case?
It's a very, very this is how you want to transport your cases. As a sales-wise, we do sell more single cases than coffin cases. It really depends if you have a space in your car to put a coffin case in your car, if you have a van or you have a truck that you could put everything in one piece, just take it in and out. Me personally, I go with the coffin cases because everything is connected inside. I just need to connect microphone, cables, speakers, and it's ready to go.
Nice.
All right, there's your answer right there. Yeah, and I prefer the coffin cases too because once again, you roll in, bang, you're all ready to go at your gig. That's it. That's hot, man. That's exactly what we want as DJ. We want to come in, we want to be ready to go, set up in about 5 seconds, done.
That's right. That's right. Again, I'm not a good DJ to ask. I'm very good to making cases and making products. I stopped DJing a couple years ago, but I'm sure this is a question that DJs like you could answer. I'm not the right person to answer that.
All right, Gabe.
So what kind of music do you spin? Or did you spin? And what kind of music do you enjoy?
I'm starting to like hip hop.
Okay.
From a couple years ago. I do listen a lot to the classical musics. I signed up on the Spotify 2 years ago, and my wife hates it because I have my headphone on all the time and I don't hear her. I try to listen all kinds of musics, and I'm trying to keep changing it all the time. From a month ago, I'm starting to listen to the Indian classical music, like Indian sitars, Ravi Shankar.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to keep moving because the music, especially international music, it makes you to think, and the more that you think, it grows you up, and you could expand your mind. You could open up your mind to think about the different things that you have to do in your life.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I know when we were off screen, or before the show, you were talking about some other kind of newer products and things like that. Do we want to kind of dive into those products? I have some screen shares pulled up here if you want me to kind of showcase those as we talk about them.
Please do.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll start off with the probably one of the most popular things that everybody is trying to do right now, which is DJ furniture. And this is kind of what we got to work with here. Gabriel, want to tell me a little bit about this table?
Oh yeah, I could talk about this item for hours. So this product is manufactured by the company called Z-Case. Z-Case is one of the name brand factories in Europe. So they started to do flip ready cases. So they make a console cases that instead of like you lift up like a, I don't know, 100, 200 pound consoles and put it on a desk. So they make a case that it flips up just like one finger, it flips opens and you could use the console. So I went to Germany to the Music Messe Frankfurt a couple of years ago, and I met with the owner of the company of Z-Case, which his name is Lucas, a nice Polish gentleman. Then I told Lucas, I want to make your cases in Asia. If you don't give me good cases, I'm going to start production tomorrow. And it was like early in the morning, like 10 o'clock as soon as the show opens up. And he said, come see me after lunch. So as soon as I went over to him and I saw him, we sit down, and he said, these are my requirements. These are the quantities I wanted to buy. And this is the price I could give you. So I said, okay, let's do it. This is my first order. And like within 15 minutes, we put like, one container in the order. That's how I got connected to the Z-Case. Then Z-Case, he's starting to have a lot of questions about this item in Poland, and like really the way that he manufactures products, he used one of the best materials in the world. So I'm talking about the birch wood, I'm talking about the latches, I'm talking about balconies, engineering, everything that he has, he used the best material. And engineering that he has a very, very top knowledgeable engineers in his factory. So they came up with this idea, they sent us a sample, and they said, you know what, we are a case factory, we are a case manufacturer. Whoever wants to make a furniture for their DJs, for sure they don't want to have a different case for their controllers. So in fact, we got this idea from other manufacturers in Europe and also in USA. But the way that it comes, that the controller sits in the base, in the compartment, and that goes into the case by itself. So you do not have to have a different case for it. That makes it very, very unique. We were looking to have a very, very nice name for it, so we called it a control tower. So it's a control tower. It's a tower for the controllers. It's made by the high quality birch wood. It comes in the black and white. And the way that we designed it, we came up with the different faceplate and different foams that it's a universal for so many different controllers. I'm talking about like a top seller controller. So what is in the market right now, it comes with the faceplate and foams for the XDJ XZ, DG1000 SRT, SX3, and Rain 1. Nice. So it's a ready-to-go item with a very, very right price point.
No, I like this a lot. I know some people probably will say it's similar to some of the other products that are out on the market. What maybe just what are some of the things that are differentiators of this product versus maybe some that are similar to it?
Okay, so this one made by wood. It's a very durable wood. We came up with a unique laptop shelf and laptop stand, laptop arm that it could be adjustable back and forth. The laptop arm is we purchased the laptop arm from UK, so I don't know where is it made, but it's patented from the English company. I don't remember the manufacturer name at the moment. The case is a very nice case. All the material made by the Penelcom material. I'm talking about the latches, handles, and wheels for the case. I don't know about the weight compared to the other manufacturers. I could check into this.
It's really cool the way it packs right into the case like this, though. That's pretty neat.
Right.
So Greg, you see thoughts, Gabe?
Well, that case, it's got any extras?
Get in line, brother. Get in line.
Yeah, man. No, look, it's fabulous. Here, I actually had a question. You guys do more than just cases, though, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, you actually, if people need stages, you'll sell them a stage.
Yeah,
I mean, you'll do trussing, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah. So don't let the name fool you. Yeah. ProX Cases, I mean, is also and live performance gear. So I mean, these guys have trusses. They have stages. I think you have your own little bags for all different types. I got a bag fetish, so I got bags for everything. So they got all little types of bags for you name it. But they also have their own cables. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And then I think you guys even have what is it? Xstatic Pro, correct? That's the lighting.
Correct. That's our lighting. We are very first. We are a case manufacturer. We still love cases. We believe every controller, every console need a case. Every piece of equipment needs a case for protection. Okay. Then after a case, we are a trussing company. So we have all kind of trussing, which is like fits, F34, F32, which is the standard in the industry. We do have a bolted truss as well. Then after that, we are a stand manufacturer. So the stand, I'm sure everybody heard about our Mesa Media, which is the facade that you could leave a TV in the front.
Yep.
Then after that, we are the cable company.
Wow.
We used to be much bigger in the lighting industry, but as the time goes and there are much better companies in the market for the lighting, so it's not that we're gonna stop doing lighting, but we have some unique like power cans and LED bars in the lighting industry, but we don't have like a moving case like old days that we have.
Okay.
All right. Cables?
Yes, we do cables as well.
Wow.
Greg, here's a question from the audience here. If you want to tackle this one,
compare your cases to Odyssey or Grundorf. Well, look, I can tell you guys right off the bat quality, and why I say that. And I don't know if they should be. I know there's probably something they should, but I was DJing down at the Met. I think Gabe, you know about that. I needed something to stand when I was on stage, and I was actually standing on a ProX case, and it was fine. Everything was great. You know, it was my case, and it was my empty case that I was standing on for my DDJ SR2. So I'm standing on it, no problems whatsoever. What did I do? I think it was about a month later, and somebody else, you know, they had it. Oh, here, I said, let me put my case down and stand on it. I thought nothing of the sort. And this was an Odyssey case. I went right through it.
I used to gig with a SZ with an Odyssey black on black case. And then I picked up the 1000 SRT, and I take that out because it's a little lighter and has everything. That's in one of the ProX cases. The one that I used to take out with the Odyssey case, you had to use black nail polish to keep it nice. The ProX is on point. Plus, it has a honeycomb on top of it, so it doesn't slide. It's great. Quality right there.
So Stu's asking, why are there no prices on the website?
If you're a manufacturer, so we don't sell directly. All the products that we have sells through a dealer network. So you could visit our dealer locator on our website and find a dealer near you. And from there you could find, there is a part, it's a search on Google, you could click on that and it shows you whoever sells this product online.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
That's our motto. We don't sell directly to the end users. Guys, I spend time, I go to all the clubs, all the bars. After DJ Expo, we go bars, we go drinks, but we don't sell directly to anyone. So all the sales has to be a approved dealer.
Through a distributor. I got it. That's basically, I think I was up at New York DJ Con. You sent me to Rock and Soul, correct? Yeah, and they carried the case. Same thing, yeah.
The supply chain might be an issue now because of the pandemic. So, how far along do you have to pre-order these cases? Or how many units do you have available? Can everyone order one?
Right now, the inventory, we are very good. We are always ahead. We always at least 5 to 6 months ahead of the game. So the relationship we have with the manufacturers, they always tell us, let us know what is coming in. So we make the cases ahead of the time before they announce it to the market. So they know when they have a good protection for their gear, less customer service they have to give to their customers. So for example, when Rain come out with the Rain 1, they were very nice. They told me about the dimensions. They said, Gabby, just make this case ready. It's coming to the market soon. Nice. So we have it ready. We made it ready as soon as the product announced. It was already in the market as well. Excellent.
Okay. How about the Reloop guys? You talk to them? They give you got to hook up with them?
Yeah. We have some like universal and special design cases for the Reloop as well.
Okay, excellent. If not, I wanted to hook you up with the right guys. There's some great guys over there. I spent time with them at NAMM. Now speaking of that, and just to jump in, guys.
Hey, Greg, for just one quick second. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to answer this question real quick. So Craig asked, do you build custom cases? I think he jumped on after we talked about that. So they do not build custom cases any longer, Craig. Sorry about that, but just wanted to give you a heads up and answer that for you. Sorry, go ahead, Greg.
Oh yeah, not a problem. You mentioned DJ Expo, and that's where a lot of us on the East Coast see you. And I know you're at MBLV, Mobile Beat Las Vegas, correct? You go there as well.
That's right. Yeah.
They're the two big East and West Coast DJ Expos. How about NAMM? Do you go out to NAMM in California?
Yes. So I never missed the NAMM since I immigrated to America.
Wow.
So the funniest story is I immigrated to America in 2004, December 26, 2004.
Okay.
And my first show was CES show in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And right after it was a NAMM show.
Right,
so I didn't miss NAMM show since 2005 until 2020, which the show got canceled.
Right. Well, it was
more 2021. Yeah.
It was virtual, but there's nothing like going to NAMM, and no wonder you don't miss it, because when I went, it's addictive. It's very addictive. It's like 100 expos in one. It is that large.
It is.
Wow. Okay.
Going to the show is part of my blood right now. So I feel I'm missing something in me. No DJ Expo, no Mobile Beats, no the Infocom, no LDI. And really, I love the shows because most of the time I'm just in the office. I'm on the phone, and the only time you could meet people, in your industry is just at the trade shows.
Yeah, that is.
I think we're all missing that too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are there any other trade shows we missed that anybody out there can grab you and see you guys?
There is a show in Chicago. Oh my God, I forgot the name of it.
The Marquee Show?
Marquee Show, yes. We did exhibit at the Marquee Show 2018 and 19. So it was a very good, a small show for that size. And I'm sure they're growing very good as well. They're growing very fast.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's gonna be a DJ Expo soon. So that's right. It's true. I miss mobile beat as well.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
So does ProX have any sponsored DJs or artists?
We didn't have any sponsor and artists in 2020 and 2021. It's because of the pandemic. So there was no shows. But before that, it was DJ Sarah from Las Vegas. That we sponsored her for a couple of years. It was a couple of the others that I don't remember the name as well. But if you're looking for the sponsorship, please email me or go to the website. There is a part for the sponsorship, and me and my partners will always review those information.
Gabe has always taken care of me when I started the school, and he's been a big supporter and helped out the school. He says, anything you guys ever wanted? I said, look, I just wanted to partner with a great guy. I said, I just want to make sure that when people say, and that's the first thing they do, any of the new DJs, whether they've done this before or not, but normally they've haven't done this before, they say, what do I start out with? What do I use? And I go right down the line. I tell them exactly the starter set. The most important thing is, you guys have to get the right case, because you're going to ruin your crap that you bring out with you. You're going to. I mean,
very good point. Very good point.
There it is, right there. There's the case. And if you don't have a case like that, you're out of luck. I mean, it's going to get ruined. I can even show you the crappy one I had before that. That it was like I was carrying it between two foam pads. The problem was it was putting a little bit of pressure when I was holding it on the up fader, and it ruined the up fader. So because I had to go with something, I said, I'm going to save a couple of bucks. I'm going to go cheap. Bad idea. It's the quality that you're paying for, and that's important, and that's why I have to say this, because he backed me so much with the school. That's why I want to back ProX and Gabe in anything they do, and it's the best that I can for it. And stating once again, I can't say quality.
Thank you,
quality.
Also, thank you. And also, I want to add. No matter how you use the case, it's possible the latches break, the handle break. And we have a lifetime warranty in our cases. So if anything goes wrong with our cases, just send us a message. We're going to send you the rivets and the parts that you need. And we're going to show you how to replace the part that is broken. So, and I'm telling you, because of the lifetime warranty, I don't consider 2020 as a year for us to talk about, but I think in 2019, out of so many cases that we have sold, maybe 10, maybe 15 cases, 15 customers, they contact us and they mentioned that the handle or latch is broken, and we send them the replacement part right away.
Nice.
So it was like not even 0.1% of the cases that we sold. So all our cases comes with a lifetime warranty. Our cables also comes with a lifetime warranty. So if you have any issue with our cables, just let us know. We will replace it for you right away.
Love it.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Gentlemen,
Kevin said he'd love to win a 4-panel facade tonight. If you didn't hear me earlier, Kevin, get in line. Lifetime warranty, that's strong. Yeah, no, absolutely. Let me see. Here we go. I got a question here. I haven't DJed since March 2020 due to COVID. Just took out my facade, and one of the panels seems to have some dead spots. Do you offer replacements?
oh,
Yeah, please email it to us, and we will see what you could do.
There you go.
If it's a manufacturer defect, for sure they will replace it or we fix it for you.
okay, all right.
Stu coming in with the craziness. He said Michael says it's the greatest facade he's ever owned, man. That's awesome. That's a nice endorsement right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I have the same exact thing. Yeah, but it's the metallic. Yeah, the metallic facade with the Velcro scrims in the front of it, and I just throw the scrims in the washer and lickety split. The thing cleans right up. I had a problem with one of the scrims where it actually wore down, and I offered to buy one. You guys sent me one out for free. I thought that was amazing too. And that was back when I first needed my facade. Just sent it out for free. So, yeah, bravo. Your besides quality, customer service is second to none.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about the facade. We just, 2019, end of 2019, we came up with the idea of the facade screens in the different, silk screen ideas. So let me send you pictures, the links so you could show to your clients,
Okay.
to the visitors. So facade and workstations.
Here's what I'd love for you to do while you're looking that up. Put lighting around that facade, around the boxes of those facades, with a little strip light like you do on the. You have strip lighting inside your cases. I'd love to see some type of strip lights incorporated into the facade.
I see. We do have the LED facade. It's called glow panels. Have you ever seen those?
Oh
Yeah, that's
no!
what I was talking about earlier. They're fantastic.
Oh, the glow panels. Ooh.
Well, I think you have to look at that.
Oh wow.
So we came up with this kind of different patterns and different ideas. It's a very cool idea. It's like this is for the thing. Then we have a Mr. and Mrs. We have like a Happy New Year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have a heart. We have a happy birthday.
You could put some uplighting behind these. I'm assuming it would light that white up with different color. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Right. It does.
That would be cool. Yeah, absolutely.
What about the 5-panel glass that has magnets on it that illuminates?
Well,
You're talking
that you
about the
presented at the expo.
Glow Pro? Yeah, let me send you a link on that one too.
Hey Gabby, these facades, they're the scrims that stretch. Is that what we're looking at here?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. So you can replace.
These are 30 by 48, so it fits almost every other manufacturer's facades.
Look at these guys.
So
Wow.
Glow Pro, we came up with this idea in 2014. In fact, this is a ceiling light, but the ceiling light is great for the single warm or cool white. We spent a lot of time and energy to find the right plexiglass that it could combine the RGB colors and you don't see no shadows in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's hot.
and this is the MK2 version, which it has a very, very heavy duty frame around it. It's very, very durable. It comes with a case as well because we're a case factory manufacturer.
Cool.
And you see the solid color in there. There is no dead point on this.
Right.
So nice. Glow Pro comes in the 4-panel and 5-panel. And the length of the panels is 24 by 48 inch height.
Wow, that's perfect. That is perfect. Just enough to cover your tape. That looks really, really nice. And
yeah, that's good.
I totally see what he means by the dead spots. That's nice.
You see, it's solid. It's like a solid paint.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow, nice stuff.
There you go, fellas.
Yeah.
Very cool. I you know what, Gabby, I have one last question. What do you have the most of in stock that you want to get rid of? Or let me rephrase that, because guys are always looking for bargains. You got anything on sale? You have clothes out that these guys can just go to your site now and just go or and say, hey.
I have about 5,000 pieces of that DJ to go bags
really?
For the new mark.
Okay.
So that's one of those bags that you don't need to use it just for the new mark controller.
Yep.
But you could put anything else in there. So please go ahead and buy as much as I want of those you want. We just announced like 50% discount on those just to move them out of the shelf.
Oh wow! Okay, all right, very cool. That's
let me send you a link to it so you can show it to the
yeah.
DJ to go.
I know what you mean, and guys listening out there now or listening here in the future, the DJ to go is made by Newmarket. Actually, I just told Jeff Rush about this the other day. He wanted a small controller that he could still DJ with, but travel with. Now it's very small and it's great for traveling, it's great for practicing on an airplane or practicing in small confined spaces, but it's about as wide as the base of your laptop, and it's about 2 inches tall. So the case for this is the same thing. If you guys wanted to pull up the case to show them the DJ to go, we're talking maybe about 2-3 inches high at the most, by about maybe 12, 13 inches wide. But this thing is the perfect backup for DJ. It is the perfect backup.
Right. One last item that I want to talk about, and I know we don't have enough time. Mobi Body is one of the products that we announced a couple years ago. In fact, is the cell phone holder that I needed it myself. So the idea about this item, when you want to go live, you need to have a good cell phone holder to give you a little bit height, and it doesn't wiggle as well. So I came up with the idea. Then I said, you know what, where are you gonna put it? Only on the table? Then we came up with the clamp for the table. Then we came up with the clamp for the microphone stand. Then I said, you know what about anyone wants to put this on the speaker stand? So we came up with so many different accessories for the Mobi Body. Very, very unique product, affordable, and I think every DJ needs to have one of this item.
Wow,
that's cool. That is cool.
Really cool. Hey, can it pull up
I'm getting one.
tablet too? How about it like for tablets? I know a lot of guys DJ.
We have a tablet version as well. So we have 2 items for this. We have a Mobi Body and Mobi Body PC, which is the tablet. I'm sorry, CP, which is the cell phone and also the tablet.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a great product. Now, wait.
We lowered the price on this. This is one of those items that we're trying to push out in the market as well. The map was $60. The new map is, I guess, is $44.99. It's $45 right now.
Okay, all right. Wow. Anybody, guys? Any other questions? I'm pretty well good.
Yeah, I got a few are coming in here.
Go well with that little Newmark device, and you bring one of those tailgate speakers, and boom, you have a beach party. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys
Greg, let me hit some of these viewers' questions too, because I don't want those to be ignored. So,
yeah.
So let's see. Kevin is asking, are the panels universal? I'm thinking on. I'm sorry. I think these kind of came in.
On the facades.
Yeah, I'm thinking on the facades. Kevin, if you're still watching, can you please just clarify that, and then I'll come back. Michael says, can you put patterns on the Glow Pro 4 panels?
No. The Glow Pro is just a solid color.
Solid colors. Okay.
And then so it looks like Kevin is talking about the facade panels. Are they universal?
Yeah. The facade is made for the ProX facades. The panels, I mean, I don't get the question if it's universal. It's a 30-inch wide, 48-inch height. The size is universal, like every other manufacturer's. But the frame, it should be universal for all facades. I don't get the question, honestly.
Okay. Any others in any room there, Dave? Questions?
So Michael says, what's the best email address for support?
Info at proxdirect.com. Yes.
There you go. It's almost like I was reading his brain.
That's all right. Hey, everyone, here's his cell phone number. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Listen, everybody has my cell phone number. I do receive phone calls at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning that they have a show in the
Oh, my
United
goodness.
Nations at 8 a.m. And I had to go to the warehouse in New Jersey. I live about 40 miles away from my work. So I drove over an hour to open the warehouse, be ready for the guy 5 a.m. I loaded him up, and he had the show at 8:30 a.m. in the United Nations in the US.
That's wicked.
So if anyone needs my phone, just add me to Facebook. You're gonna see my cell number over there.
Very good. Yeah. So Kevin, I guess Kevin was meaning the panels that had the design. So I think if I'm understanding your question, Kevin, you're asking, can the panels that have the designs on them be used with the other panels? I'm going to assume that's what he means by that.
Yes, as long as the other frames that you have from other manufacturers are 30 by 48, they should fit.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Love it.
That's what's up.
Anyone else?
That's all I've got from the audience as far as questions go. I just, first of all, thank you, Gabriel, for joining us tonight. I thought this was great. You know what I mean? I think your products are awesome, and we're honored to have you on here with us tonight.
The honor is mine. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much, Gabe. I appreciate it. Anything you want to add or throw in?
No, looking forward to see everyone at the next DJ Expo movie bit.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to be
a dream that's a dream that's gonna come true for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good. Look at that. Kevin, a customer. Thank you, Kevin. But yeah, come up in August. We'll all be able to get together and share a drink or whatever they're out there.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you again. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, David. And thank you, Greg. I appreciate it for the time.
Thank you for your support. Continue to support your product, man. Great stuff.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Gabriel, hang out in the backstage if you will for just a moment. We'll be with you here as soon as we sign off. So we'll be right there with you. All right, fellas. Well, another great show as always. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Stu said you had me at lifetime warranty. I get that totally. I totally get that.
Oh, yeah, you had me at lifetime warranty as well. And that I didn't actually know that. I should know that. I'm a bad guy, not knowing that they had a lifetime warranty. But their stuff is so fabulous. But yeah, I can't say enough about it, and I can't help influence this company and actually the man himself, Gabby. So great guy, great company, great stuff.
Definitely looking at picking up a furniture case at some point. They're nice. Just going to tell you about some future guests coming up, everyone.
Thank you.
We're going to send it DJs. Oh, go ahead.
No. Sorry, I was going to say that's exactly what I was trying to get to. So perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So we have the Senate DJs on, and then it'll be followed by two entertainers who also have their own fitness. They're basically fitness gurus in the Philadelphia area. That's going to be a great show. Something to promote the spring. Everybody, all these DJs and entertainers getting back in shape for the spring and summer. And we're going to talk about getting Zaz on and quite a few other artists. Yeah. Great,
Gabe. Thank you. Yeah, and next week it's going to be the co-founders of the Senate DJs. That's going to be DJ Soho and DJ Dramatic. That hopefully we can bring them in next week. So thank you, Gabe, my man.
Yeah, man.
Good work.
Looks great. I love that setup.
By the way, I also want to mention for the past 19 years, Philadelphia's premier house music event. It's called the Shakedown. Okay. Rob Payne and William, two fantastic DJs. You got to see them live. They also have a Facebook Live thing. We're going to get them on as well at some point.
All right. Very cool.
And just another reminder to everybody, if you would, if you would like to be a guest on our show, please reach out to us at hello@inthequeupodcast.com. And we will make sure that Gabriel, who is our awesome behind the scenes dude, but now he's also in front of the scenes. So it's kind of like behind and in the scenes. I love that. But definitely reach out, and Gabriel will get with you and get set up with a future episode that we have coming on. And I love the fact that we're starting to be able to really map out these shows ahead of time. So you guys keep coming in. We had Braden and Kevin, and they told a great story, father and son team last week. Senate DJs next week is going to be a lot of fun. And just every show we do just keeps building on the last one. So, if you want to be a part of another show, please don't hesitate to reach out and let us know. And a little love for Gabriel here from Darian. There we go.
Yeah, we're going to get Darian on the show.
I'm done with what I got to say. Thank y'all.
Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment. Even after the fact, we still will read your comments and we'll bring them up if you have any questions on past shows, if you have any ideas on future shows, or you want to become part of the podcast. It's hello@intheqpodcast.com. Follow us all on social media. DJ Greggy C, David Hanscom, and also Gabriel Schwartz, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
There it is.